Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful, honored, and grateful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies. Ooh, the number 13 stood out in the midst of Scorpio season. Endings upon endings. The lunar cycle, a lunar year could be significant for some, the next lunar year. Wow, okay, Bombay Goods. That's powerful energy, especially in the emotional spaces and allowing the upsurge of energies to take place. But what's up, darlings? What's up? We're reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And welcome to our new subscriber. We're so thankful to have you here, darling. We are going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, 110 and then 111, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, for some of you, in preparation, a few things came in. Congratulations to some of you or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. The energy came in of someone who was faking that she was pregnant, and this person is going to give up on that scheme because it's going to be obvious that she's not. So for some of you, congratulations. Isn't that odd? You have to celebrate these things, my lovies. I mean, do you want to end up with a life of somebody that would lie to you, manipulate you, play all types of weird spell work on you to win you over with a lie? If they can lie about that, they can lie about anything, my lovies, right? I think so. So I think that's something to celebrate. Something about Sperry's. Here we go with Sperry's and boat shoes. Spirit spared you, my lovies. For some, Spirit spared you. Hopefully you learn from that lesson. It's up to you, whatever you choose to do. But congratulations, my lovies. Someone will stop faking that they are pregnant. Or faking, or if someone was lying and saying that a baby is yours, they're not going to do that anymore. That's important, my lovies. I think so. That's beautiful. All right, this one wants to speak to you too. These want to speak, so we'll let them speak in a little bit, but these want to speak to you as well. For some, if it's not a paternity thing, for some, I was getting the energy. Someone's going to stop faking some type of creation. It's like some type of maybe pretending like something was in gestation. Maybe if someone had insincere motives or intentions, but they wanted to present them as, Spirit's giving us, for example, like, it's all coming in for a reason, but for some, it could be like, there's this comedian, she's a French comedian, and she says, I don't believe in guy friends, girlfriends. I don't believe in that. And she said, because some men are sneaky. Like, even if they say, no, I just want to be your friend, they will wait. And they will wait. Like, the endurance is like their thing when it comes to this. And maybe like 2, 3, 4, 5 years in, and you think like we're just friends, and then you see the person like starts to, if you say something, they'll try to behave a certain way, and you're like, I thought you were just my friend. Like, something along those lines. For some of you, that's also gonna end. For someone that did come in as well. For someone that was pretending like they were your friend or had your best interest in mind, but they just wanted to have sex with you. I'm getting the song, I wanna fuck you, you already know. Somebody just wanted to have sex with you, my lovies. So they're not gonna be friendly anymore. It's like, what happened to my friend? Pace. He didn't get on your knees. He's like, you didn't get on your knees. You had respect for yourself. You didn't get on your knees. I keep trying trying, right? It's like they come in so inconsistently. There's like, you ain't fooling anybody. Like, what the hell? I mean, you could fool some people like that for sure, depending on where they are in their spiritual journey. It's like this is someone that like was putting minimum effort, if not no effort. But they felt like they deserved like something from you. They could have done you one favor and they're like, I did so much for her. It's like, the fuck? First and foremost, you're supposed to be my friend. So the fact that you're even throwing that in my face. What a disgrace, my lovey. Some people are disgraceful. Have no grace. Disgraceful, no grace. 5:32 on the clock. 5:5. You're liberating yourself from this. The crows are always watching, my lovies. I love them. What's your spirit animal, my lovies? I don't think they're my spirit animals, but for me, they're always present. And yeah, I start to pay attention to when they crow. They tell you a lot about life. It's like when the crickets at night, if you pay attention to when they're going and when they're not going, they're telling you a lot. They're saying so much. It's like everything's always communicating. Giving you like, you know, like when they say like that silence before the storm, or when the birds fly in a certain direction. Everything means something, my lovies. It's a beautiful reflection. Beautiful reflections for you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. Here we go. She knocked. I'm thanking my grandmama, my lovies. She knocked. And I went into my love you, my lovies. So cute. What is up? What is up? I got a little tear in my eye, my lovies, because I had the beautifulest vision. The beautifulest. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? Oh, we are reading for this upcoming heptad, my lovies. It's not today's energetic read. It's this upcoming heptad, this upcoming 7-day period, what we like to call week in our society. We could probably call it something more inspirational, but week it is. That's what we choose at this particular time. Oh, 643. It cut out there for a second, but 643 was on the clock, so we had to restart the video. But 643 was on the clock. 6 love you, my lovies. And I love you too. And so that means 7 love you, my lovies. The number 7 could be significant for some. The number 6, the number 4, the number 3, the number 43. But we are reading for this upcoming heptad. this upcoming 7-day period, starting Gregorian November 12th, going to Gregorian November 18th. 12 energy is 3 energy in numerology. Celebrations, cooperations, collaborations on the Sun's Day. For some of you, you could be in your community, because I am seeing the 3 of Pentacles in this tarot. You could be in your community. You could be... I totally forgot what this tarot is called, my lovies. I got it for the images, but I could, if you want, I can start putting the tarots in the description. I don't see myself working with many more, but who knows? I like the ones I'm working with. But it's coming in for a reason. For some of you, could be looking for tarots. If you want to, you can always message your sister friend. And I can give you how I feel about the different tarots. I actually had this conversation with someone yesterday. All of them, they communicate different messages differently. They all have their own personality. I had this beautiful female I met in Colorado when I was working in a metaphysical store. She's like, she said, "You're a seer," and I'm like, yeah, I am. And then she's like, "But why do you work with the tarot?" And she's like, she picked up on the different languages. She's like, "Oh, because it's like they communicate like you." Like, it's like, she was so pure, she was so cute. But they went and they got me a burger. It was the sweetest little thing. They tipped me a burger. They're like, you've been so kind to us. We want to go. I was doing like readings for them and showing them the different metafocal, something about a focal point. I was showing them different things in the store, and then they went and Spirit wants us to focus, or some of you want us to focus. The patience, my lovies. Everything gets connected in the spiral of life. And clear those throat chakras. And yeah, they were very, very kind. And they picked up on the different languages that the tarot speak, because they also speak to different time frames. This upcoming heptad is wrapped in 3 energies. So for some of you, could be collaborating. For some of you, could be going to a metaphysical store. You should. I would go, my lovies. Or a botanica. I like botanicas more when I was younger, because again, a lot of people from my country, they come here and they open up botanicas, because they're like, they start working with different herbs and all types of stuff. It's a lot of cleansing, you know, to attract money, things of that sort. So you can find all of these different ingredients in a botanica. I would love to have a botanica one day. Who knows? We'll see. But maybe for some of you, you're going to a botanica, or you recently went to a botanica. Something about Reese. Three of Pentacles energy, it's all about collaborations, community, cooperation on the Sun's Day, which a lot of people tend to get off. So Sun, bringing clarity to a situation. I was getting a lot of religion as well. So for some of you, you can be going to a religious institution, and these are, traditionally speaking, spiritual religious practices. Something about Greco-Roman art. But 3 energy is a collaboration, a cooperation. And then you move into Saturn's day energy at the end of this heptad, and you have 18 energy, which is an ending, 9 energy. So you have 9 energy, and you have 3 energy, and then you have 12 energy through that. So that's 3 energy. So this heptad is all about collaborations, cooperations. 3 energy is excellent for community. 3 energy is less excellent when it comes to relationships, if you are looking for a committed relationship. 3 energy brings in a third party. Energy, that's how the energy works. Something about inertia. Something has not been moving. Oh, this one wants to speak too. My goodness. Bon, Spirit was giving us this beautiful vision, and that brought a tear. It brought a tear. And Spirit has given us a few times. I'm so thankful for the sacrifices that my grandparents made. So my grandparents were very, very involved in the church. They grew up. No, they didn't grow up. They grew up. I guess they did grow up, because they went into it pretty young. Like, well, my grandmother was in her 20s. My grandfather was in his almost 40s. So they went into it like relatively young, and they felt like they were born again and they were saved by the Christian church. But they believed they belonged to a very special group. It was so interesting. Their church, Mita en Aron, they believed that Jesus had already reincarnated. And it's so funny that Jesus already reincarnated, and Jesus came back in the form of a female, and her name was Mita. And Mita took a gentleman under her wing, and his name was Aron. And so Mita and Aron. And so basically in their theology, Mita reincarnated into Aron. Like when she passed, he had like a judgment. Like in the tarot, that would be like a judgment. He had like an awakening of the soul, and judgment is very related to energies that you are downloading, especially ancestral energies. For some of you, can be going through a shift in your soul, and you're ascending. It's like your death in life. You're having a rebirth, a form of resurrection, and after reflection, maybe a long period of reflection, because I am seeing hermit energy, and then that inertia period, and it's like you're having some type of like rebirth. For some of you, these rebirths can change, you can change your name, you can change your title, you can change a career, you can change, so many things. You could, go from one belief system, way of practicing your spirituality, to something completely different. And so some of you are going through that because that's present in your field for a reason. But 3 energy celebrates that. 3 energy celebrates collaborations, cooperations, team efforts, and for some of you, judgment is very, very present. So for some of you, a baptism is significant. Something about Saint Nick. For some of you, Christmas. For some of you, you're having some type of belief system shift. You could even be questioning, tradition. 7-Eleven is on the clock. You could be questioning Christianity. You could be questioning traditions, your religion, right? I've gotten to explore different religions. Breaking my beliefs about Christianity was very, very difficult for me, because though there were a lot of irrational fears I had to work through, but Spirit made a space for us to be able to hibernate and process that energy, especially when it was, when it was erupting and it was really coming to like explore, right? It's like it's quite interesting. It's amazing what the body can do just by thought alone. Some of the thoughts that we have can literally send us into like cardiac arrest, or they can heal our bodies. Isn't that amazing? Just by thought alone. You don't even have to go anywhere. It's like right in your chair. You can have like a cathartic release, and it has physiological effects. It's quite fascinating. It's like you have a thought and it can lower your blood pressure. Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that tell you something? Anyways, 8-11 was on the clock. You were sent from heaven. Spirit was showing us how my grandparents used to make sacrifices, and how my grandparents, when I lived with my grandmama, she was doing this thing, and I'm like, why are you doing that, Grandma? She was sleeping on the ground for 40 nights. For 40 nights, she was sleeping. So they had like this little, like, they would call it a little ranchito. It's so cute. They had a little house, and then they had like a little outhouse in the back, and then they had like an old factory. My grandfather used to make candies and sweets, and so he had like his little old factory. They never did anything like after with it. They could have like remodeled it or done something, but they just left it there. It's like, it was very nostalgic for them. And then they had like a little area in the back where there was like a workshop type area where they could do like, like build things for the house and stuff like that. So there was a kind of like an open space between that, and there was like it was like kind of paved, but it wasn't like liso. It's coming in Spanish for some of you speak Spanish. It wasn't like straight. This was in the Dominican Republic, and so like they didn't really put much work into it for a while, so it's kind of like unfinished. And so she was sleeping on this unfinished floor outside at night for 40. She was in sacrifice. That's what she said. And I just thank her for stuff like that, because I'm like, those sacrifices live through this day. Like the sacrifices that she made to refine energy, to be thankful, to be to clean up certain things too. I read for people and I'm like, wow, how beautiful. The other day, for example, I read for somebody, and we didn't go too much into it, because we didn't just the context as was created, that was what was necessary. But I'm like, wow, I don't think he realizes that his mother's sacrifices are cleaning the karma his father is creating. His father is creating a reckless amount of karma, And in love, his mother is cleaning that karma up. For some of you, you could be in a situation where you're cleaning somebody else's karma, or you have, maybe it's someone that, maybe it's your partner, or maybe it's your ex-partner for some. Spirit was also giving us a lot about partnerships in the preliminary, and for somehow, for example, I got to read for this beautiful couple. I'm like, my God, what a beautiful life these people are living. Like, it's just, and that they're gonna live. Like, when I have couples come up to me, Spirit gives me the download, whether it's okay or not for me to read for them together. More often than not, I suggest that I read for them apart. And, you know, and when I do make these suggestions, oddly enough, they agree, you know. Very few times do I have a couple that I'm like, I think we should read for you separately. And they're like, no, we insist, you know. You have to be very clear of your spirit to do something like that. Because there's certain people that say, you know, I know everything about this person. And I'm like, my love, this is not a game. This is not playing. Spirit is not going to, you know, filter something for you. So I had this beautiful couple come, something about a cuckold. There's a gentleman who's been cheated on in the field for someone. But I had this beautiful couple come up. And I'm like, my God, I just see it, like, right away. I just see it. They're like, can we want to do a reading? I'm like, yeah. Have you ever had a reading before? We started talking, and they're like, can we do it together? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, Spirit just gave us right away. Like, these people are so fucking beautiful, of course. Like, what the hell, of course. Like, horse, sit on that side, let them two sit on this side. And we had such a beautiful experience. They're so beautiful. It was just like such a beautiful couple. It's so funny because right after that, another couple came by, and I'm like, these two I can't read for together. And then the man was scared to get the reading, and then the cards that he was blowing away energetically, I'm like, oh, well, I see why he's scared to get the reading. I see all types of people. All types of people. Something about Tom. All types of people in all types of situations. And it's just interesting to me when Spirit gives us, like, the inspiration Spirit gives us. I didn't share with that lady with what he was trying to blow away, but even that was so fascinating to me. How his energy, like, he blew away certain cards for a reason. Like, everything is happening for a reason. Certain things need cleanup. And it's like, if you don't allow the space for the energy to express itself, it is still going to express itself. Like, there were two cards he blew away. And I'm like, wow, of course he would. And of course he wouldn't want a reading. Why would he want a reading when he's not ready to, he's trying to blow this away as if it's not happening. It's really interesting. I'm getting something about lady. Like, I'm seeing Lady, Leidi as a name, Lady, or Leticia, Letty. Take that how it resonates. Anyways, the world travels for some. The world is also an end of a chapter. Perfection, completion, victory, and religion. I told you, for some of you, you could be going to, you see how little Christ is sitting up here? Little Christ. Maybe for some of you, little Christ. For some of you, there could be a child that's going to church. Or there's a little child that you see loves church, that has an affinity for this type of belief system, Christianity. I am seeing marbles. For some of you, marbles. You have marbles around you. I'm seeing this as a bow. Like, for some of you, someone likes hunting. Or someone around you likes hunting. Because I'm getting, like, bow and arrows. But then I'm seeing, like, mounted, like, elk. For some of you, elk could be significant. For some of you, someone's trying to mince their words in a situation. I'm getting Capricorn energy. Perfection, completion, victory, and religion. So for some of you, that religious energy is present. You do have victory when it comes to a situation involving a child, because I am getting it strongly related to a child. You have a completion of a cycle here for some. So for some of you, there is a completion of some type of cycle. We did talk about the resurrection of Jesus. You do have some type of resurrection happening. Even if you're not a Christian, you have some type of resurrection happening. Other books have the same type of energy explained in them. So again, you know, Krishna went through some type of resurrection. Buddha went to through some type of resurrection. So whatever whatever floats your boat, but there's some type of resurrection of the spirit. There's some type of a renewal of the spirit. And for some of you, it may even lead you to question different religions. Spirit did give that to us for a reason. And thus, Spirit saying, and thus something. Perfection. The cycle has come to its perfection. There's nothing more, nothing less that you can add to this cycle. For some of you, this has to do with a pregnancy that's not real, and there's nothing more, nothing less that someone can add to make you see something differently. Take that how it resonates. We have a lot of energies present, and we want to do them all justice. What we want, justice. What we getting, justice. I'm getting alchemist, the alchemy. For some of you, alchemy could be significant. Here we have a mentor. Ooh, passing on wisdom and refining our students' character. A mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. A mentor, passing on wisdom. We're going to cover that. And refining a student's character. 1626 was on the clock. Refinement. Alchemy is all about refining energies and doing it for the highest good. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Someone could be taking you under their wing. Again, for somebody could be a child, could be being introduced to a religion. This could be through a family member for some. I'm getting it strong, like a child being introduced to a religion. And if it's not a child, like it's someone that has a very innocent concept of reality. Like someone's very open to and susceptible to the influence of an elder. For some of you, there's an elder. I'm getting Wilmer. Here we go with this Wilbur or Willoughby's. I'm getting Wilmer Valderrama. That energy's come in before for somebody. I could have sworn. 1717 on the clock. This is going to cast a little bit of a shadow, but it's all right. But see, someone's casting a shadow. But for some of you, your ancestors are protecting you. Not for some of you, for all of you. But a mentor. You have a mentor. Spirit's asking us to read the shadow attributes though too, because I'm getting a few different energies. So take what resonates. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of a master. Imparting false instruction. Shadow attributes. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master. Imparting false instruction. Someone guiding someone in the wrong direction willingly. Someone that is, because when I got that Suzette, when I got that success, Six of Pentacles, sharing, giving, feeding someone information. In a preliminary, I did get someone feeding someone, like giving someone either money to do something or kind of like bribing energy. But this is supposed to be someone that someone trusts. Like this could be an elder gentleman. I am seeing an elder gentleman with a young lady, actually. Shadow attributes. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master. Imparting false instruction. This could be a mother to a child, because I am getting a mother and a son. Take it how it resonates. But there's an elder that's trusted in some situation, and they're busted. That's what's coming in. They're busted. And this person, they don't have an ability to allow the student to move on to the role of the master for self-mastery. So this could take on different forms. It could be someone that, it's like, my way, what I say goes, and I'm in control. That's the song that's coming in for that. It's like Spirit saying like, oh, my toe hurts. Ooh, something about the top foot, like the toe next to the big toe. Ooh, something hurts at the base. Someone has the inability to allow a student to take on like charge of their life, like everything that, this could be a parent, this could be an elder of some sort, like everything that they say goes, and they're in control, and that's how they want it. because the energy of the Emperor in the reverse was also present for some. Imparting false instruction or giving someone like false information to go and do something. This energy was also present in the preliminary for some. Someone's like telling like a naive person that doesn't really get something or doesn't understand something. Here, go do this. But why? Because this. And then they lie and they make up something about why. So they're giving them instruction to do something. And Spirit's like, do you think this is really the best? But they're not even thinking about Spirit. They're thinking about themselves. Egotistical. Emperor energy in the reverse. Male or female, take it how it resonates. Like giving someone like instruction to go do something that would harm themselves and harm somebody else. Like destructive instruction. That's how it's coming in. Or with the intention of destroying something or someone. Take it how it resonates. 2046 on the clock. So somebody maybe for some questioning belief systems when it comes to a family or when it comes to a community or those that you trust. A queen, when it comes to a queen, for some of you, this is a mother figure, becomes arrogant, my lovies, becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. What are we saying here? Something about Mandy. What are we saying here? What are we saying? The queen becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. The queen. Shadow attributes becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. That's what we felt. Spirit's giving everything to us for a reason. And sometimes it's for a season. And it happens more than, this could be a boss for some. I've seen this in work environments. I've seen this in all types of environments. Then they call it insubordination and you somehow get fired. It's like, wait, what? How did that escalate so much? We have, see for some, because for some, somebody's very, the voodoo tarot wants to speak with you. And when they want to speak, this is intense. These are very intense spirits. So we have a Page of Swords. We have somebody that is studying, researching, learning. Someone that's still very naive when it comes to a field. This could be someone that is in research. It could be someone that's, you know, a secretary, an admin. This could be someone that does administrative things for a company. This could be someone that's like a secretary of sorts. I am getting a young man, but take it how it resonates. Or this is someone, I'm seeing a light-skinned man with dark hair. I am seeing a tall, light-skinned man, but take it how it resonates. But this is someone that's learning. They have emotion in what they're doing, but for them, this could be a friend for some, because technically this is also Page of Cups energy. But he uses, because I'm getting the sword. You have, okay, I'm getting Page of Swords to the Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and a Four of Wands. Pages have one tool in their hand. I am getting an Ace of Swords. You have some type of house situation. For some of you, you have a move. For some of you, you have some type of house situation that's happening. For some of you, you're navigating through new emotions. For some of you, you could be navigating through a new friendship. For some of you, you're navigating through a new role where you're learning something new. For some of you, you have a new semester, or you have studies or new tests, or you have something new that you're moving into. For some of you, you're moving into a new construction. For some of you, you want to wave a white flag. Because I'm getting like someone wants to apologize. If someone's asking, is it too late to apologize? I'm getting the song, it's too late to apologize. But I'm getting it as in, is it too late to apologize? Someone's asking. Someone's asking for permission for some. Someone could be asking for permission for something. I'm seeing permissions in like IT. Like someone needs permissions set. For some of you, you have a new friend in some type of construction. For some of you, you can be getting to know somebody. You have a new love for... Oh, boom. That's how you feel? Just being honest, just being real? Oh, the crows are crowing. I'm seeing how all these spirits are around this house. For some of you, you have spirits around you protecting you. Major ones. A lot to do with Shango energy, inner chi. For some of you, you have a warrior spirit. There's a young man that could present himself to you for some of you, who could be an ally in a situation after learning some lies. For some, there could be someone that was misguided by a mother. And this person wants to, and by a brother too. And this person wants to, they wanted to misguide you. That's how I'm getting. For some of you, you're getting to know somebody that also wanted to misguide you. But now they're seeing something a little differently. They're trying to move into more 11-11 energy, because the Four of Wands is 11-11 energy. They're trying to move into the divine purpose, 25-23, 25-24. This person could be in their early 20s, because it is somebody that's relatively young. This person could either be around your house, or they know where you live, or this person was trying to find out information from you. For some of you, you had someone trying to, or that is going to try to find out like where you live. This person wants to visit your house even for some. This person is very skinny, because I'm seeing how this person is very skinny. I don't know, my lovies. This person's supposed to like infiltrate something. This person's supposed to infiltrate something. I can't, I'm supposed to like this person can have like a little mustache or a little goatee. For some, you can have a visitor in your home. It's this young energy. It's a young man for some. Male or female, take it how it resonates. It's coming in as a young man though, but 30 minutes, a 30-minute drive, or 33 minutes. Well, my lovies. Yeah, for some type of this is a new person or new opportunity. But in this, it's so beautiful to me, because Olodumare comes from creation by force, like creation that comes after a great suffering. It's like, think of a Page of Pentacles, because this is technically Page of Pentacles. This could be very finance related, or something can start off as like, maybe for some of you this has to do with a move. Maybe for some of you this has to do with like something that will affect your finances in a way. Maybe this person could be like someone that you work with stably, and it brings you some type of income, but it's like through some type of an alchemical process. Like it has to go through refinement. The Page of Cups. Like someone has to go through some type of refinement. Like the Ace of... in the emotions, someone definitely has to go through refinement, because it keeps making me cough and all of this. But the Ace of Pentacles is gold. Gold has to be refined. Gold is an excellent channeler of energies, of all types of energies, but it needs to be refined. And the Olodumare represents this refinement process that it takes to create gold. You see how all of these energies coming together to create a nugget of gold in the ground, but then you have the earth around it, and then you have almost like this crying eye. That's interesting. It's like through great suffering comes... It's like a bunch of people that didn't know each other, or like coexisted, but spirits it's like bringing a community together through great confusion, great suffering, great even maybe sacrifice, to then really create gold. Like Spirit was giving us the other day the temples in Egypt and Sudan and Africa, all over Africa. The temples that were built with such integrity of the soul that those things are still standing to this day. Isn't that crazy? Like, and we have buildings in our society that collapse after a few decades. Isn't that crazy, my lovies? Like the integrity that was put into the process of making these structures. And some of these structures have existed for a really long time. Isn't that interesting? The integrity of the souls that participated in that process, but Spirit needed to refine them. It's something to consider. This one wants to speak too. And you got changes. 10 of Diamonds energy. You got changes, my lovies. 2931. You won, my lovies. You won. You won. I kind of wanted to work with the baraja today. The baraja wanted to speak, so we're gonna go and work with la baraja. You got changes when it comes to a legal procedure, some type of an organization, a banking institution, a medical facility. You got changes. For some of you, have to travel an hour or so away. For some of you, medical school. Something about a pediatrician is coming in for somebody. Someone has to go see a pediatrician with the baby. For some, a baby has been really unstable, my lovies. I send love. My hand hurts. My left hand. It's not really the hand. It's like shooting down. The arm. Being cautious with the child's arm for some. Or your arm. For some of you, Spirit's trying to disarm you. Somebody could be limping around, falling apart, and they think it's sexy. Like, it's funny how we, like, it's so curious to me. It's like, a friend of mine and I, a long time ago, we talked about, like, pimping ain't easy. It's sleazy. It's funny, a friend and I, we talked about, how, like, people glorify, like, disease. Like, they glorify disease. They glorify states of disease. So it's like when they talk about like the pimp walk, and I'm like, you are talking about someone that has a fucked up hip and a leg because Spirit is trying to get them to sit down and stop doing what they're doing, and they're so stubborn that they continue in their ways, and now they got to walk around with a limp. And then you glorify that in music. It's like, isn't that funny? I think so. It's just curious. The glorified disease. That's so interesting. Five of Cups energy. Either celebrations or addictions. It could go either way. Drinks for some, celebrating. For some of you, it could be just celebrating something. For some of you, a little bit more than just a celebration. You got a celebration when it comes to a love situation. For some of you, you're celebrating your love. For some of you, you have a lot to celebrate about. Ooh. We all do. We're all technically in love all the time. You got some type of an engagement, an arrangement, a permission for some. When I was getting permissions, I didn't want to go there. Should I go there? I'm not going. I'm not going there. I'm not going to do it. But there are all types of permissions in the field. You have some type of a bind. Oh, my gosh. No, don't make me cry, my lovies. We did this already a few days ago. Oh, my God. Oh. For some of you, all types of engagements, commitments. Oh my God. But like someone just wants to make sure, like they want to just be sure. They want to be sure that this love will endure. They want to be sure because they really love you. And it's like, do you love me too? Like, do you love me like I love you? And I think you do. I think you love each other like yes. Like, it's a yes. Here we go with this energy. Someone's been planning this. It's in someone's field. Just do it, my lovies. It's the real deal. It's the real deal, Holyfield. For some of you, you will be celebrating some type of an engagement or a commitment. For some of you, the one says yes. Yes, it is a yes. It's a yes. My God, it's so it makes me so excited. It's so exciting. This is like the love of a lifetime. You deserve it. It's a yes. It's a freaking yes, my lovies. It's a yes. I want to go to the wedding. It's a yes. It's a yes. This type of energy, Spirit was giving that to us. So again, I get to be a witness for a lot of people. And Spirit has already told us, at the end of the day, you have to do what is best for the collective, whatever that means. And so your soul tribe will, how they say, like, when you marry somebody, the witnesses, everybody that's nowadays is kind of like, it's lost. It's just a show. Artificial intelligence, a lot of stuff. Not everybody, but a lot of people, it's just a show. They just want a lot of people to show up. everybody that shows up to a wedding is a witness to the wedding. If you have in the spiritual family, people that show up to your wedding, spiritually speaking, these energies, it's like they support your union. They protect your union. They hold your union accountable on an energetic level. Spirit was giving that to us in preparation and meditation. Some of you, you're gonna, oh my lovies, oh my lovies, oh my lovies. Goals, real goals. I'm not talking about social media goals. I'm talking about real goals. People that really show up for each other in the spirit and in the physical. So beautiful. It's so beautiful, my lovies. Jesus. In 3 days, for some of you, you'll be, there's an official that's thinking about delivering some news to you in 3 days. For some of you, there's somebody that considers themselves your enemy or someone's rival that's thinking of communicating. And here we go with will be. Will be, W-I-L-B-Y, or will be, or will it be. That energy's been present for some the last couple of days. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Highway travels. For some of you, you're traveling on the highway. For some of you, you have luck on your side when it comes to these highway travels. Spirit is protecting these highway travels for you. You're going to have a great time wherever you're going. This is for a gentleman. A gentleman will be traveling on the highway in 3 days. Again, you have a 3-day delay in some type of travel for some of you. To see this person that's been thinking a lot about you. For some of you, this is the thoughts of an enemy. Someone that considers themselves your enemy. We don't have real enemies outside of ourselves. But there are some it does manifest that some people think they are your enemy. It's not true. But you have somebody that's against you. Let's put it that way. Because it doesn't feel that serious. Maybe for some of you, this is just somebody that's against you in some situation. It's like the Jack of Spades without the Eight of Spades. Like this person is just like, they're set in their ways for something. Or it's like you're trying to negotiate with someone and they're just like trying to hardball you or make things a little bit. It's like, this can really go easily. Why you got to be the challenger right now? But for some of you, somebody wants to be a challenger. 3652, 3653. The number 36 could be significant. The number 53, the number 52. You can add those numbers. 52 is 7, 53 is 8, 36 is 9. You do have someone that's trying to make a procedure for you. Maybe for some of you, again, we create the procedures. And when people say, I can't do any, that name Annie's been present too. It's funny because, I laugh, especially when you go into, like when I first went into management, I had to check myself when it came to these things because sometimes I would become overzealous when the procedures. Humans make the procedures. Humans make the procedures. Humans make the procedures. If there is not the will to accommodate something, they won't. If there is the willpower to accommodate something, they will. At the end of the day, these procedures are creations. It could be recreated. But maybe for some of you, you're dealing with someone, it's going to be a little back and forth. So that's what it feels like. This could be someone like in a banking institution, in a work situation, something that it's like, or this is not somebody that you work with. It's like you have to go somewhere to see someone. And then it's going to be like, well, can I just get that? Like, can I just get this? Maybe you have to get something notarized. Maybe this just have to do with like planning an engagement or a wedding or something like that. And it's like, you have to go back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth. But everything is going to be all right. Yeah, and you have to go to this person's work. For some of you, you have really good news coming from a work situation. For some of you, there's this professional person or someone who considers herself your rival. But I just feel like something about arrivals. You can be planning it's like a travel planner or something. You will be there. You have to negotiate. Everything's going to be fine. Again, for some, it didn't feel like an enemy because when the sota de bastos, you want to go see your couple or your significant other. For some, or you're traveling or you want to surprise your significant other with travels. I love you, my love. Some of you are so cute. I love it. I just love it. It makes me so happy. This person in the baraja, she's a little different. When the the page of Jesus. Are we done? It's going to be very emotional. It's going to allow you to clear emotions too. And you're going to get off your chest whatever you need to, because apparently you need to get something off your chest. But the Page of Swords in the Baraja Española is a professional female, or it can represent someone's rival. The way I'm getting is arrivals. Like this is a party, for some of you, is a party planner is involved in a situation. This is a surprise planner. It could be a wedding planner. This is someone that's a professional in her field. This is how I'm getting it for somebody. And she is supporting a gentleman. Like when in La Baraja, when you come out like this, the person that's she's supporting your cause. So right now, somebody's supporting your cause. This is what she does for a living, but so I'm guessing you're going to pay her too. But she's supporting your cause for some. You're going to celebrate. She's helping you plan something. Again, for some, you're planning a party, you're planning a celebration. Vanessa, Vienna sausages. Why Vienna sausages? It's something about your family for some. For some of you, family. For some of you, a dark-skinned gentleman. Dark-skinned, light-skinned, take it how it resonates. There's a gentleman who's thinking a lot about his family while he's at work. Or if there's a gentleman an orphan. There's a gentleman who's thinking of talking to a professional in the evening time. For some of you, you can have a meeting with a psychiatrist or a psychologist, a professional. For some of you, you have a couple that could be going through some type of counseling for something. 4111. For some of you, this couple's at a distance from you. For some of you, you're trying to, you're trying to plan international travel. I'm getting a headache on this side. You're trying to plan international travel or some type of long distance travel. For some of you, you could be traveling with your father, or a son is involved in a situation. A couple traveling with a son. A couple eventually traveling with a son and a daughter-in-law. Family travels. That's so cute, my lovies. International family travels or long distance family travels. And it's like your an event. Here we go with this event energy. An event. It's like, for some of you, this could be a vet that you're going to see. Or somebody around you, or your family, or your parents. I'm seeing like a little dog that belongs to like a mom. That's how it's coming in. Your mom got a dog. Someone's mom has a dog. My knee, my left knee. Someone can have I don't know. For some, I'm trying to ignore it. We're moving on. For some of you, there will be a celebration in the evening time, and you will have a lot of talk. This could be, again, you could be going to a family house. It feels nice. It feels nice. I don't think there's much to say here. This all feels really nice. There's not much to say. It feels beautiful. Enjoy it while you have it. Here we have the Page of Wands. I told you, for some of you want to go see your significant other. It's so cute. It's so cute. Or your potential significant other. Or that for some of you, this is just you. You're kind of like, whoop, there. Or a lady around you. 4312. 4312. For some of you, you're tired. You tired, my lovies? You tired, my lovies? So cute. We got money, honey, or a huge expenditure. For some of you, this could be for a ring. I'm so happy for you, my lovies. For some of you, you're just spending a lot of money. This is a significant amount of money spent. For some of you, there's a little bit of a financial crisis that has you scared. Fudge. And sick. Fudge. For some of you, you're scared sick because you're in a financial pickle. It's okay, my lovies. It happens. Just go with the flow. It's so you can grow. Diamonds grow under pressure. Spirit insists, for some of you, you're really worried about yeah. Diamonds grow under pressure. Yeah. But financial crisis for some. Spending a lot of money for others. There's a gentleman here who lives in fear, who wants to talk to somebody, some type of social conversation, and disillusionment or sex. Boom. There's a reason why everything came in. I was trying to ignore this energy. For some, if somebody, not all money is made equal. Somebody's trying to offer somebody like some type of financial support, but this person's a pervert and their intention is, because the energy of prostitution was present in the preliminary. Someone wants to treat somebody like a prostitute. Take that how it resonates. If it's not for sex, it's some type of, this person has some type of perverted interest in somebody, and they would want to, spirit saying, for example, this is like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But just to kind of encapsulate this is the type of person that would like either put procedures in place to make you go through a financial crisis, maybe even pay for spell work to make you go through a financial crisis so they can come in as some type of savior. For some, that energy is present and I was trying to ignore it. Be very cautious, my lovies. Some people, they will create a scenario for you to be hurt and then pretend like they're your savior. Some people are fucking tapped. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. I have to tell you what I have to tell you. And they live a life of sin. This person lives a life of sin. I don't think you should take money from this person, my lovies. If you ever did, for whatever reason, 4611. This could be a friend. This could be an acquaintance. This could be someone that you barely know and you thought maybe a human would just be a human and do you a favor. No, this person wants to do more. They want to take more. They're going to be disillusioned, or they have some type of an illusion about investing in you for some reason. This person is kind of creepy, very creepy, I have to say. In the evening time, and I felt this lady. I told you, my lovies. I told you, my lovies. For some of you, you have unexpected income coming in because that's how it works. Spirit does, it's like spirit could use you for a lesson. Just take it how it resonates, my lovies. I don't want to go too into it. Spirit saying it's not even worth it. For some of you, distance. For some of you, spending money on distance travels. On the highway. Another gentleman is involved in a situation. There's a conversation with another gentleman. Someone who is thinking about, again, for some, someone's just thinking about a sex situation. Something about sick. Sick'em. That's what I'm getting. It's like with a dog. For some of you, have a light-skinned dog. For some of you, you could be in a same-sex couple and have a dog. For some of you, you love the person you're with. For some of you, if you are in a committed same-sex relationship, I'm getting 2 men, but take it how it resonates, and a dog. 2 men with a little dog. Satisfaction, travel for this lady. For some of you, have a very expensive gift. I'm telling you, for some, there's a very expensive gift. For some of you, even if money feels tight, my lovies, just hang on tight. Spirit got you. There will be an opportunity. There's a surprise here for somebody. Don't let your fears drive you into anything that will compromise your soul. It's better to starve. Where I'm at, it's better to starve. Grandma could fast very easily 40 days for 40 days. She would do like 40 days and then break fast. If she can do it, I can do it too. I'm telling you, my lovies, it's better to, wisdom is better than silver or gold. There are people that haven't eaten in decades. If it's about a food, or you're worried about food, or there are freaking food pantries, my lovies. There are food pantries. If you're worried about transportation, again, my lovies, it's about your imagination. I think Spirit's just trying to test somebody. Like, someone's thinking like it's about finances. It's not. It's a test in your imagination so you can be refined. And it helps you to learn more about how you can alchemize energies, and it's not just in one way. You're a multifaceted being. The multiverse. So even if somebody's like trying to deceive you about how they want to give you money or what they want to do, for some of you, you don't have a clue what you can do spiritually. It's like when Jesus pulled the gold coin out of the officer's ear when the officer was looking for taxes. And he's like, here, there's your gold. And he pulled it out of his ear. It's like that. Have no fear, my lovies. Conquering the fear of survival. Again, for some, you could be traveling with your dad or traveling to see... Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of men here. Why are there so many men around this? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you're gonna do when there ain't nowhere to run. And judgment comes for you. Judgment comes for you. What you gonna do when there ain't nowhere to hide. For some of you, you're spending a lot of money on a fiesta. There's a party, I told you. There's a party, my lovies. Someone's throwing a party. Boom. There's a party. What did we say the other day? It came in like people running late for a party. There are going to be a few people that are going to run late for this party. This female is not going to be happy. Because I'm like, where's his wife? For some, you can have a child or 2 children. For some, you have 1 child here, another child. For some, there are a few couples getting together. For some of you, you have this guy coming. He's spending money to come see his family. He has a son with a woman or 2 children with a woman he's far from. I don't know if they're necessarily like together anymore, but in their soul, I don't know if they're going to remarry. I think these people, I don't know. We have this situation here with this old couple. They're older. They could be older, maybe like pushing 50s. Maybe pushing 60s, but everybody's gonna get together. Everybody's gonna get together. There's gonna be a woman who's really mad over a situation. So she's gonna be at the party. That's how I'm getting. Like, someone's gonna be at the party, but she's gonna be like separated. This person's really jaded. I don't know. There's a lot of 6s around her already. Yeah, the spell work's gonna be around her. Oh, boom. My ovaries are hurting for some. Take that how it resonates. Maybe this person's on her period, or maybe she has issues because I'm getting a lesion in her freaking ovaries. I don't know what this woman did, but it's affecting her health. It's affecting her mental health. It is affecting her mental health. Yep, totally. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. This person can be like some type of, I'm getting a physical therapist. Somebody could be a physical parody. Something about a parody. Something about paradigm. I don't know. This woman has a friend who's, this is crazy. These 2 women, it's like being like, Spirit showing us, there was this show. What's this show? Oh my gosh, what's the show? 90 Day Fiance, but Australia. And there were these 2 females, these 2 blonde females. And I'm like, how do they not see how fucking wicked they are? 5311. They were so mean, like so mean-spirited, so like mean. And then like they found an excuse to bully a female. And like this female, granted, like she did something, like she broke a glass like during a dinner, and afterwards, like she apologized. She's like, I took it too far. I apologize. I have just traumas about X, Y, or Z. This other female like held on to that to bully this female the whole fucking season. And she went even on as far as like to find pictures of her online. I guess she had like some type of like, I don't know if it was an OnlyFans account, maybe not. Like, but she just had like, I guess, provocative pictures online, and she went and she showed everybody. And like, I don't know, these females, there are two females that are going to be at like a celebration. What Spirit's showing us is these two females, they had a reunion. And these two females, it's like everybody was kind of walking on eggshells around them. They kind of it was actually three of them. They isolated themselves all together, started gossiping about everybody as they were just like really tainting the air of the festivity. It's like that. Like, you have two females that are both sick. This one is like some type of professional. This person can even work in healthcare in some or medical facility. And then this one is just angry and has problems with her fucking ovaries. Somebody has some serious issues with her ovaries. This one is depressed and unhappy with her marriage. And it's like everybody just getting together. These two getting together, and it's like, how can we and then they're going to bring up another female that's not even going to be there. So they're going to look weird. Like someone they envy, especially this one. This one is standing in anger. These could be family members. I don't know. For some, these celebrations and festivities are going to bring all types of energies. For some of you, you really believe in these things, and so you're going to go. Have fun, my lovies. Just know that go and have fun. Eat your food. Drink your drinks. Hot chocolates, whatever you drink. I'm getting like that Mexican hot chocolate. For some of you, that could be significant. Do whatever you got to do, my lovies, and then get out of there. Because they don't even want this female to go. Like, that's some. These two could be cousins. They don't want this one to show up. What a fuck. This is just. And then something about a fussy baby. This is so silly. You know what? It feels like love, though. It feels like this is experience. You want to experience. This is what you want to experience. So Spirit lets you experience whatever you want to experience. This is what it feels like. For some of you, this makes it's like this is making everybody happy. Like, this is in their soul what they feel like they need. They enjoy being in this community for one reason or another. These fucking people are miserable. They're losing their minds. This one's losing her hair. They're both going bald. It's the Spirit saying like they used to look really, like they lost some things. They lost an innocence. Like they used to look really beautiful. Now it's like they don't even love themselves. They've been doing too much. They play with spell work. And so they look like jerks. So they'll be isolated. And then they want this one to feel isolated too. And this one's just chilling. Like, she's no villain. Like, they want to make someone the villain to then make them a target. That's what's coming in. Here we have the thoughts of a person, some type of commitment, official news that has someone scared. Someone's very afraid about some type of commitment that they have to. I'm getting travel to. For some, you have to travel to some type of commitment. For some of you, if you are in a same-sex couple with a female, this is giving me a headache. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know about the same-sex couple if you're with a same-sex couple with a female. At least this is how it's coming in. If you have a beautiful same-sex couple and you're not worried about anything and everything's going rosy-dozy, this ain't for you. But if it's coming in, it's for a reason. There's a lot of gossip. Spirit's giving us how, like, I've had, sometimes I have to tell certain people. I love people that, I've told certain truths to that they're like, oh shit, like I wasn't ready to accept that, but now I guess I'm ready. Now I'm gay. 5811. 58. Like, now I'm gay. So now they're gay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to me when they get to explore a certain part of themselves, and it's either they accept that part of themselves or they reject that part of themselves, and they abandon it somewhere, and then it's no longer maybe a part of them, but maybe it's just suppressed. It's something to consider, my lovies. Anyways, for some of you, you have official news about some type of contract that's going to scare you a little bit. You're going to get some type of news or an announcement. For some, there's a thought of an announcement that scares you. For some of you, you do. I'm telling you, this couple, for example, the one that I saw yesterday, I'm like, these people match on all levels. Like, they love each other. They love everything about each other. Like the good, the bad, they match. They're just energetically, it's like an orgasm through conversation. Like, I just want to be in you. Like, I couldn't praise them more. Like, there's no way in words to put what they're actually feeling in their soul. It's just, it's just amazing. For some, you'll be hearing from someone who has some type of weird belief about love. Someone could think that they have some type of crush on somebody, or some type of love. It's a lie. This person is mentally unstable and spiritually unstable. It's like, how could you be so, I don't know. It's like you want to destroy. It's just, so sometimes it's a little bit much, my lovey. Sometimes 1 hour and 2 seconds. You got joy, my lovies. You got joy for this gentleman. For some of you, you have a very loving gentleman around you. This could be a friend for some. You have a very loving gentleman. Someone you work with, a very loving gentleman in a work situation for some. A friend in a work situation. Something about the nation. What do we say about OnlyFans? Everything comes in for a reason. For some, somebody does have an OnlyFans. OnlyFans, they want to find a way to make money. Prostitution energy. They want to find a way to make money. I told you, my lovies, online selling themselves for something. They want to find a way to make money. I told you, my lovies, I felt it. For some, you don't have to, my lovies. You don't have to. There come many paths, and you must choose one. So many paths in this world. Some people will try to compromise your soul for their goals. I'm getting that song. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Hung with the wrong person, got a stroke of heroin. I saw this woman yesterday, this dark-skinned woman, beautiful dark-skinned woman. I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks like a fucking zombie. And I had a feeling I already knew who she was hanging out with. Spirit had already given us like the downloads about this group. And I'm like, wow, how they're fucking harvesting her energy. And she's just walking around like lifeless, like a zombie. And these people love to attract those types of energies. Cocaine, snuffing up drugs, all in her nose. So could have died so young, now looks ugly and old. No fun, cause now when she reaches for hugs, people hold their breath, cause she smells of corrosion and death. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring. They came to do drugs and you came to sing. If you want to be the best, I'm going to tell you how. 102, something about 2010. 102.11, 102.12. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, because they only want to fuck you. I told you. What did I say from the beginning? What did I say? I want to fuck you. You already know. And then they tell you like, nah, I want to like support your dreams. And then if you don't let them get it, they become pathetic. They become a fucking stalker. They lose their mind. They become a harasser. They want to see you hurt. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. These are the energies in the field. They don't know how to heal. They don't know how to rest. They don't know how to take a break. They don't know how to stop being so fake. They don't know how to stop gossiping about you. They want to make you seem like you were mean to them because you didn't let them fuck you the way they wanted you to. I don't know, my lovies, or the way you wanted someone. Take it how it resonates. Because they want to what? What did we say earlier? Control you through sex. They want control. The emperor in the reverse. What did we say earlier? Some, it's a little bit more sinister. They want to control you. They want to have you like a fucking lost zombie. But they go around blessing people. It's like, no, they go around fucking stressing people. It's like, fuck. I wanna fuck you. You already know. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you don't fucking get it. Leave me alone. Fuckery. So when the faking paternity came out, okay, someone doesn't get it that it's like you're too different. For some, it's like you came to do drugs and someone else came to sing. Like, Too fucking different goals in life, different. So somebody wants to bring you, or you want to bring, take it how it resonates. We're reading the energies, my lovies. It's like an energy that wants to bring someone into, for example, that young lady I saw yesterday, where I'm like, wow, she's fucking gone. She's here, she's standing here, but she's fucking gone. These people don't give two fucks about her. This one fucking limping around with his little fucking cane. This other one fucking walking around with a mask trying to hide her fucking shame. There's a camera watching all of these fools. And then this one is fucking walking around like she's fucking gone. Like, this woman was walking around like she was on, like, not even the drugs, forget like anything that had to do with addictions, alcohol, weed, anything, forget that. She was gone spiritually. This woman was like vacant land. Her soul was being sucked out by these people that are supposed to be fucking guiding her. So it's like a crowd like that, a growl, somebody's growling, someone's angry. So then we have like a crowd like that wanting to attract, I don't know, like a baccalaureate, and somebody that, you know, wants to, you know, continue to her studies, and then wants to, she doesn't need nobody, like, you know, those fucking stupid ass songs that tell you like you need a man to pay for your fucking tuition. So you sleep with somebody, so you prostitute yourself with someone as you're searching for higher education, which doesn't make fucking sense at all. But anyways, so like, it's like they want, like, somebody wants that type of story with somebody. And it's like, yo, fuck, like, it's like a mind fuck, my lovies. This is what it's feeling like. It's too different. They came to do drugs, you came to sing. You are the fucking headliner, and these people want to fucking come into your space, or you want to take it how it resonates. It's like an energy of like a headliner, like somebody wants to like it's like Mariah Carey is about to fucking sing, perform at this event, and then you have like fucking people on the sidelines wanting to fucking drag her into like maybe she'll step away from her fucking purpose of singing to these people and being a channel through music, and singing their woes, their highs, their lows, and being that channel of that energy. She's gonna step away from that fucking purpose to go and fucking what? Be used for fuck shit? Be used for sex? So somebody can feel more powerful in their fucking powerless life? This is what's coming in for some. Being cautious of the company you keep for some. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring. They came to do drugs. You came to sing. We don't match. It's like you don't match, my lovies. It's too different. It's either you're gonna trip up on your purpose or they're gonna trip up on theirs, or it's gonna have to break. This is not something you can fake. A lot of people try to bullshit their way into a lot of things. They try to stalk their way into a lot of things, harass their way, bully their way. I'm telling you, all types of control traps. It's not, they're trying to anchor their way into you. It's like, okay, this person doesn't want me to show up to them. I'm still going to fucking show up. Like, God is going to like punish you for this. Look, this is very emotional. It's like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, how the fuck don't you get it? Spell work to win you. Hating on you. I told you. I felt it. Because they can't control you the way they want to. So they're hating on you. You're too different. So now they fucking hate on you. They still fucking stalk you. It's like, no, my love, you go fucking find your peace. Never look my way. It's like, please. I'm telling you, my lovies. They want you to get on your fucking knees. No, thank you with your fucking rotten soul. And you smell it in your fucking penis. Or you smell it in the fucking vaginas that they fuck. I'm smelling a man, but take it how it resonates. Like somebody's fucking... oh my God. Being a people pleaser and spirit insists control through sex. They want you to please them and just submit. Just submit. Leave me the fuck alone. You have no fucking clue. It's like having archangels with you, my lovies. And... they want to fight against the archangels that protect you, that are telling you absolutely fucking no to this person. Or this group. This could be a group of friends. It's just, they're not your crowd. They're not your crowd. Secret hidden feelings, they're not so secret anymore. You know that they just want to fuck you. It's not secret. You know that they just want to fuck you. Everybody knows. Everybody sees it. Before, this person was fucking pretending like they wanted to fucking be your friend, or they wanted something deeper. No. Everybody sees that it's just a fuck. It's just a fuck. It's stalking and a fuck. Because they want control. It is I'm channeling the energies. It is aggravating as fuck. It's like, you see this person's like, please, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, you see her hand, it's like, please, leave me alone. when are you going to get it? Leave me the fuck alone. When are you going to get it? And it's like somebody thinks this is the type of person that they like war. This is, again, someone could even be like borderline a rapist. They like war. They get turned on by, like, if somebody's fighting them off. This is the energy that's coming in. I'm just reading the energies, my lovies. They live a life of sin. This is the type of person, like, if somebody's fighting them off, they like to submit. They like to dominate. So for them, this would be like a turn on. It would be like, oh, I need to come on stronger and cross more lines. Like, this person could already have a fucking felony charge. And if not, they're going to catch one. It's like, please leave me alone. And they want to escalate it. Again, for some, this is not someone, this does not feel like someone you had a relationship with. This does not feel like someone you even have a real friendship with. This is like scary. And something about denying paternity. Someone doesn't take responsibility over a child or over their children, or they deny paternity of a child. They could have had a child with someone who they fucking weren't supposed to be having sex with. This could be a minor. Something about a designer. What did I told you? I felt that prostitution energy. Escort. Paying for it. They want you to fucking sell yourself. Or somebody, they want... the way I'm feeling it, this person, someone's used to dealing with escorts, prostitutes, or people that don't have self-respect. So they believe, like, it's like this person, like, they could actually do themselves justice by, like, volunteering at a nonprofit. For real. Like, so they can heal. Because their attachment, like, if they give someone money, right away they think, like, what am I getting out of this? I'm getting sex. I'm getting power over. They give money as a way to control. So it's like someone can really do themselves justice. 011111 was on the clock, and then 011112, and then 011113, and then 15 I saw. Somebody could really do themselves, because someone's used to paying for sex, or paying, everything came in for a reason, my lovies. Paying for hexes too. Like, somebody, if they can't control someone, they lose their mind. We have spying, they're spying through readings on somebody, and this wants to hide, but they also have sex with married people. Sleeping with someone's spouse. I'm getting a female. I'm getting a man who sleeps with a female, but take it how it resonates. This person's nuts. Somebody's really lost it. They've pretended that they've changed. So somebody was trying to play a game. Like, they were trying to play, like, I'm hiding my feelings, but I really do have feelings for this person. How can I confess my feelings? They would even go around and say this. This was coming in, my lovies. Somebody would go around and say, like, I have, like, they would tell, like, it's like you're in a community somewhere, and it's like they didn't want to tell anyone. They were stalking and harassing this female already. But in the community, they wanted to seem like they had a crush on her and that she was just being mean, but like he didn't know how to confess love, but it was all fucking bullshit. Someone had a fucking elaborate scheme going in their head. This is what's coming in. It's making my head itchy, because I'm like, how the fuck do you even come up with this shit? Like, they pretended, like, and then they were pretending like they changed, like, after this was all exposed. So now they look like a fucking pervert and a stalker. Because they are. Not they look. It's like they want to seem like... It's like, no, it's not. It's like, I had one person tell me once, I'm not a stalker. No. You are. You fucking are. We have... Spirit's not playing, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Dude, what does that say there? Ex is stalking, or someone from your past. For some, this is not an ex. This doesn't feel like an ex. This just feels like someone stalking. For some, you do have exes stalking you. This energy has also been present in the preliminary. Again, for some, somebody wanted you to, again, it's like, I don't know. Spirit saying this one goes here. This is how it goes. Someone wanted you to rely on them. What did we say for some? It's like making you suffer, making you go through really precarious situations. Take that how it resonates. Spying through readings to see how you're doing. Also putting things in place. For some, somebody plays with fucking, I told you for some, somebody plays with hex work or magic. And then they spy on you through readings to see how things are going because they can't fucking talk to you because you don't want to. Or someone doesn't want to talk to somebody because they're like, you're a fucking nut job. Please stay away from me. Again, stay the fuck away. That's what's coming in, my lovies. So they wanted to fuck somebody, but they wanted someone to like come to them. Like, cause a homosexual looks for support. Like, I fuck for money, or I fuck for a place to stay, or like that's the energy somebody wanted. Somebody wanted someone to fuck just for something. Like they just wanted to fuck for, but they needed someone to come to them. Like, be needy. That's what they wanted, because spiritually they already fucking overdid their hand in their fucking manipulations with their lies, with gossip. They already did too much. So it's like, how can I get this person to come to me? So they want a position. Even if you don't see this person, it's like if they know you're somewhere, they will show up to that place and pretend like they just happen to be in the fucking neighborhood, because they're trying to find a way to entice you to come to them. It's like fishing, because someone's already done too much and they know, like, it's like, unless this person sees me, that's what they're thinking in their mind. Unless this person, mind you, the other energy is like, stay the fuck away from me. Like, leave me alone. And someone's thinking like, if I position myself in front of this being, at least they'll know that I'm here. And then maybe they'll come to me out of their fear, or they'll come and confess like, I'm going through this issue. Can you help me? This is what someone's fucking thinking. Oh my gosh. Someone's like a fiend. You know when fiends scratch? My goodness, what is this, my lovies? 9 of Wands, they don't want to give up. Like, but they want to like 9 of Wands is like the wounded warrior. So they unleash all of these fires. Like, it's like concentration magic, like like evil eye, ill will, wanting someone to like not have someone to turn to, gossip about someone. So it's like everybody looks at them like they're a little fucking weird. And then on top of that, have like, because they don't see each other, like someone's trying to avoid somebody. So it's like, now I need to be in front of this person somehow. How can I get myself in front of this person so then that this person knows that I'm here for them? Nobody else is here for them because I fucking set it up that way. That's how it's coming in. So somebody set up the whole fucking scheme so this person can feel all types of burdened. Okay, now they can come to me. And someone's like, I'm still not fucking coming to you. Go fucking live your life. May you be in peace. Because somebody actually wants someone. It's like some weird shit's coming in, my lovies. Stalking, and it's aggravating. Nothing but a runner. Someone's denying paternity and they're going to run from a situation. And they're mad because you cut them off. That's what it feels like. Cut off and mad. So they try to show up to places where you're at. What the fuck? But they want to try to buy you some way. It's like, I'm mad you cut me off. I'm going to show up somehow. I'm still going to try to do magic on you to screw up maybe with your finances, maybe with something, to see if you sell your soul to the devil. Because this is what this would be. This is literally what this would be at this point. Because if not, the only thing that's left is for them to fucking hold you up at gunpoint. Like, are you going to come with me or what? Because this is what this fucking person is fucking thinking. They call somebody a loser, or they want someone to feel like a loser. They don't understand why somebody's so confident. It's like, they want to fucking steal somebody's heart, harvest somebody's energy, fuck shit on their phone. They could even be hiding fucking stupid plots on their phone. I'm getting the type of people that research like stupid shit, like how to fucking harm somebody and get away with it, how to fucking cover up with something. Like, somebody's fucking stupid. This is so fucking wasteful. How to control somebody through sex, how to get them to fucking come to you, come to me spells, and all this other bullshit. It's like, what the fuckery? For the streets, fucking everybody. Someone's not for the streets. Someone's not fucking everybody. So they're not going to match. I don't know why this for the streets and fucking everybody's here. I am seeing someone that's married. I'm seeing someone with I'm seeing this wedding ring. Nothing but a runner. Spirit wants it over the nothing but the runner. For the streets and fucking everybody. Somebody was nothing but a runner, a ghoster, but this person is not fucking everybody. Why? Somebody lied? Somebody could have said that someone's just running away from them. Someone's nuts, my lovies. It's like hard for me to get it because it's like so pathetic and weird, this energy. 11911, and we respect all energies, but sometimes it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody said that somebody was running from them because they were fucking everybody, but they weren't fucking like somebody was saying, you know what Spirit was giving us? It's like, there's this comedian, a French comedian. Somebody can watch a lot of comedy shows, but there's a French comedian, and he's like, you know what I hate? I hate when like old ladies at the club like try to hit on me. And he's like, you know why? No, he didn't say that. He said, sometimes I get that I'm gay. And he's like, I don't get it. Like, cause I'm not gay. You know, I don't have anything against gay people, but I'm not gay. So I just don't get it when certain people tell me that I'm gay. And you know who oftentimes are those people? Old ladies. And everybody starts laughing. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. And it's usually after I turn them down. Like, they'll try to come and hit on me, and all of us, and they'll say, you're gay, huh? And it's like, no, I'm not gay. It's just, you're an old lady. Like, so they like try to project onto him some type of fucking weird shit. And it's like, I'm not that. It's just, I'm not fucking interested in you. So it's like somebody was trying to say like, someone's not interested in them because they're fucking everyone, but it wasn't even fucking true. I'm getting an old man blaming everything on you because they're blaming everything on the person. So blaming you for everything. It's like, again, it's like an old lady at the club hitting on a young man that's like, I'm not interested in you. So she turns him into being gay. And that's why he doesn't like her, because he's gay. It's like, nah, homie. 12112. No, I'm not gay. Something could have started in 2021 or 22, or something about 2012 is coming into those dates could be significant for them, or years. Or in 5 days, something could be happening and you could be learning about something. Like somebody made up some stuff. So it's like somebody said somebody ran from them because they were fucking everybody, but Spirit's like, nah, this person's not fucking everybody. It's not fucking true. They're just running from you because you're a fucking psychopath and a creep. You won't leave them alone. So what the fuck do you want? They're not interested in you. It doesn't matter how much spell work, concentration exercises, what kind of fucking demons you summon, what kind of devil signatures you've made, what kind of harassment energy you've summoned up, how many people you want to send to fucking follow them into a fucking bathroom. It's not gonna fucking work. You just look like a fucking jerk. Not to people, because this person lies a lot. You look like a jerk to Spirit, which is more fucking important. Fuckery. Jesus. This person has all types of inner fears, blocks. It's like, I'm afraid. Is she gonna go and get with this one and she's gonna tell them and they're gonna talk about what I've been fucking talking? Someone is so fucking crazy. And then they pretend like they've changed. Like, I've taken time to reflect. But they still don't want to confess all the bullshit. Somebody started drama. And an escort selling. They could have even accused somebody of like sleeping around for sex. Okay, maybe it was just for sex. But someone's like could have, I don't know, some weird shit's coming in. Sleeping around for sex. They were pretending like someone's really hard to understand. But it's not true. Like someone's actually quite simple in his or her life. 12311 was on the clock. They were pretending like, I don't know. It's like somebody had like an inside, like, it's like they were part of like a friend group and like an outsider came in and they started fucking, they went to town. They became obsessed with somebody and they spread some bullshit. Someone's too hard to get along with. They're too hard to understand. They may be sleeping around for money. They are also fucking everybody, but they're running away from me. I'm a good man. Someone's fucking crazy. Extreme and risky sex control tactics. A fucking scam artist. Bon. Fucking trying to stalk someone to their home. This didn't. I'm telling you, my lovey, something about a diddler. Someone's a diddler. They've done things to children. A diddler is coming in. A diddler. And now I'm getting the Fiddler on the Roof. When do you read the Fiddler on the Roof in school? Spirit saying someone in grade school. They diddled someone in grade school. They diddled a child. They did something to a child. Fucker. Extreme and risky sex control tactics. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring. You could be nice to all types of human beings, but everything in its place. Everyone in their place. It is a respect for the human race. And not all humans are going where I'm going, and I'm not going where all humans are going. Something about keeping you waiting. Somebody wants to keep you waiting for some. They chose some type of karmic situation. Somebody chose something messy over a divine feminine or divine masculine. For somebody chose a sleazeball, control, manipulations, risky sex, hexes, plays, all types of superficial things. They chose that over something meaningful and everlasting or long lasting, or it could have been, and they're keeping you waiting. Some of you are waiting on something. Take this how it resonates. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if you're actually waiting anymore. For some of you could have been waiting. You're these people are too different. Somebody chose somebody who they are not even compatible with. But they like to fuck and pretend like they're happy. Spirit was giving us somebody's playing house with somebody. Outsiders are exposing these people. They are fighting all the fucking time. Somebody has an STD, and the female is a control freak with control issues and gaslights. And they talk a lot of shit about someone who ghosted you. They make fun of you because somebody ghosted you for this person, and they make fun of you about this. Ha ha, you got left, or you left her for me, or you left him for me. Take it how it resonates. It is coming in very like you left her for me energy. Someone makes fun of you because somebody left you for them. This person is toxic. They're living a double life. They also may be involved with somebody else. Somebody's a cuckold. Boom. Keeping you waiting. I don't think you're waiting. I don't think so. If you ever were, I don't feel like someone's waiting on this. Unless it's like, I don't know. Baron of Books. Sexual I told you. Baron of Books, sexual indiscretion, adultery, and misuse of power. And this one wants to creep from back here. And a sin of sloth, a lazy mother effer too. Laziness, sleep, tiredness, rest, relaxation, and home life. And this one wants to peak too. Page of Birds, thoughtfulness, planning, melancholy, something about menopause. Melancholy and a pause. Page of Birds is a Page of Swords. Baron of Books is loosely related to a Knight of Pentacles. They were investing in somebody for a long time that was lazy. They made them tired. They were sucking their energy because, of course, if you're doing everything... Someone was trying to put a lipstick, not on a pig, but on a horse. That's how I was coming in. Somebody was trying to put a lipstick on a pig. So keeping you waiting, we have the Dreamer, Sleep, Visions, Inspiration, and the Baron of Swords. Defeat, cowardliness, and injury. Someone became a coward and they sacrificed themselves. They're getting their head cut off. Fuckery. When you cut heads off, spiritually speaking, you're having some type of rebirth. Because someone's mind is too poisoned. These spirits channeling through someone, they're too contradicting. That's why they chose a karmic friendship, relationship, connection, person. Take it how it resonates. This is like, for example, Spirit was this could have to do with a work situation. It's like giving a job to someone that it's like, this makes no sense, but I don't want this person to succeed for whatever reason. It's like kind of like that energy, and then like you're gonna lament it, like something about lamentation, like someone's gonna lament this, like they're Spirit wants this one to show. See, they don't want to give up. They blocked something out because it was Ace of Swords. There it is, Ace of Swords. Now they see the truth. And now they see the truth, and the truth is that divine justice. This was an imbalance. This was not justice in jealous. Somebody did something because they were jealous. But of course, because it's like, why, if you're with somebody, why would you start making fun of their ex? Like, if their ex has like a problem, it's like, like it happens. It's like, I see that person, she's not right. You should probably leave that. She doesn't sleep at night. But why would you like make fun? Like, haha, you left her for me. Ha 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 ha. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? You're in love, right? You should be able to sleep at night. Why would you, unless there was something fucking wrong from the beginning? Like, if for that thought to even come to you, there's a problem. That's how I see it anyway. I don't do that shit, my lovies. I don't like that. I had one ex one time try to make his ex jealous in front of, like, by using me. And like showing her that we were together. I'm like, don't do that shit to me. I don't fucking like that shit. Don't be putting on a show. First and foremost, we're not that happy. And secondly, no. Someone was a coward before their family, a crooked family who influenced this union. Cowardliness, defeat, injury, hérédité. About an inheritance. You know how many people I know that married someone they didn't want to be with for their inheritance? I've had people tell me, it was like, I married this person because if I would have left her, I wouldn't have gotten the money that something. Fears, projections, fears, Pisces energy. I felt a man who's dreaming of some type of change. He wants to get out of this shit. He wants to take some type of voyage, and he will. There will be a man that will get out of for love. He wants to get out of this. Somebody's very afraid of somebody's family too. I don't know. Somebody's afraid of somebody's family or what they can do to him. He wants to get out of this. All he dreams about is love. And having sex with somebody he loves, and some type of divine law at a distance. This person just thinks of a distance. He thinks of leaving this situation, but family is involved. For some of you, you married someone or you're with someone and there are delays. They're trying to delay a situation. There's a family who's very involved. The in-laws are very involved in a situation for some. They don't want to let somebody go. You got a work situation for some that is going to be birthed, and that's sweet. Boom. All right, my lovies. I think that was enough. That was good. 131.51. 131.51. Plus, we got to add the other video to it. Boom, my lovies. Boom, ba écoute, my lovies. Knight of Skates. Finding direction, assertiveness, and taming internal field. Don't be taming internal field. Taming internal fear, but the field too. Don't be afraid, my lovies. Don't be a coward. Be in your power. Someone is now ready to take some type of action. Even though the weapons and the animals may look a little questionable. Because that's what I'm looking at. I was like, so like, how am I going to, like, this is how somebody's thinking. I'm channeling energy. Someone's looking at these little animals like, well, I don't know. Like, this one's not even fast. How am I supposed to run away with this? Like, how am I going to make it work? Like, I'm not going to get far. Somebody may be having car issues. Like, I'm not going to get far with this. Like, and then this bird is like, I don't know. This bird doesn't even, I don't know. If I want to communicate, this is not going to get that far, this message. It may be even intercepted. Like, somebody could be like dealing with some shit. This is not just an average family. These people have some type of access to some shit. And someone chose this. They chose this mess over fucking titles, money, and broken promises. Because they ain't gonna give you shit. It's like Spirit's giving us one of my uncles. So he was in the military. They're fucking up your self-esteem, your self-worth. They ain't giving you shit. They want you to feel like the dick that you are for marrying for money. No offense, my lovies. One of my uncles... So you're going to leave or you're going to leave? One of my uncles one of my uncles, he married, actually, I think all of my family members, not all, but most, married for money or some type of interest. I've had some of them tell me, like, I didn't love that person. Like, I didn't love that person. There was always like some type of interest. And when the interest fell through, that's when the love was actually really tested. And most of them it didn't go anywhere. It's funny, Spirit was giving that to us yesterday. So somebody can come from a family where it's like money is very important to these people, but and stability in their money, like material wealth. So my uncle, he was in the military, like very well respected. I think I don't know, he got up pretty high, like a pretty high rank, to the point where they gave him a house in a very nice part of the Dominican Republic. Four of Swords, someone needs to rest, to think about their heartbreak, to think about life, and rest and recover. But it's funny, or someone's going through some type of recovery period for some. And there's that Six of Pentacles that Spirit gave us because somebody was trying to get some type of handout. The Six of Pentacles is receiving aid, receiving support. So my uncle thought that by marrying into this wealthy family, he met this female who comes from a pretty wealthy family in the Dominican Republic. And he thought that by marrying into this family, he was going to become, this man's a fucking thief. I'm like, Spirit has already shown us some things. I'm like, why would he fucking do that? What a fucking scumbag. But he didn't just screw her. He screwed a lot of people over money. And it's funny, this female, he thought that he was gonna marry into like this wealthy family and live like this wealthy lifestyle. It didn't, let's just say it didn't fucking work out that way. The father's like, honey, I'll put you to work. You can come to work for us. But that's all you're fucking getting. Like me just fucking dishing money to you so you can what? So you could do what? That's not gonna happen here. It was like his worst fear came true, and he didn't even fucking love this woman, but he uses her for sex. Something's gonna end. Death energy, transformation, death, and bad luck. He just uses her for like sex. And so this man like married her though, and he's like, well, now we're married. They were miserable. They would fight all the fucking time. She would call the different family members to like try to like see what she can do. It's like, my love, see, this is who you married. It's like, and now you want to save face. Everybody had an interest there because he also was a high-ranking officer. And so for her, it was like impressive. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They had a few children though. Nobility. Everybody had high-ranking titles. Honor, high standards, idealistic. The number 42 could be significant. Boom. He ended up leaving her anyway. Had a secret child on her and everything. That's some shit. That's some shit. Fuckery. The fuckery. Engineer. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Boom. Bombay Coot, my lovies. I kind of also wanted to read the shadow side, but now we're about to finish. Because for some of you, there is some type, we should read it. Spirit's saying we should. There's a female that doesn't want to know. And then another gentleman, and really good news from a sister, a friend, or a daughter. Anyways, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there, my lovies. This was fair. Stay well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. Peace, homies.